Hello everyone, this is BradMS1981 here. I know it's been a very long time. I do apologize. Several people have reached out to me, yeah, just several, but about doing more videos, in particular the videos I did on my ant colonies. Currently I do not have any live/active ant colonies at the moment. So yeah, that's the main reason why I haven't done any on those. Today I decided to do a quick video, an unboxing video for an AmiAmi order that I placed quite a while ago. To tell you the truth, I was hesitant to do the video. I'm tired. I just got off of work, training for a new job. Position I had before, but at a new company. So that's what's been going on. Another reason I've been absent is just personal stuff, family issues, things like that, some financial issues, in all honesty. Things are looking much, much better. Things are good. So whether I'm going to do, for those, I know I'm going to title this video for the unboxing, and I do apologize to those that clicked on this specifically for that, but for those that are wanting more of my ant keeping type content, we'll see. I enjoy doing them. I enjoyed keeping the ants. I still have, as you can see right behind me back there, I still have plenty of formicarium from Tar Heel Ants. Quick shout out to tarheelants.com. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what the future holds. I don't have any particular drive to do any or to have an ant colony right now. Just focusing on just getting adult stuff done, It sucks being an adult, Responsibilities, all that crap. But anyway, by the way, I like responsibility. Just some of the tedious stuff is a pain. Like been having issues with my brakes on my car. There's air in the line, so they get that squishy feel, and I brought it to the mechanic twice to get it bled out, and it's still having the problem. I found out my particular car, that's kind of a common issue when you bleed up brakes. Hopefully I don't have to get, I don't know what the part's called, but it's basically the part that has to do with the brake fluid, something to do with next to the engine, doesn't matter. Anyway, to the unboxing video. So, like always, I'm ill prepared, but as you can see, box from AmiAmi. Now, this was the first time, because I haven't ordered anything from AmiAmi for quite a while, that I had to pay a fee for delivery, like an extra fee. I can only guess that's to do with the United States tariffs, which is, it sucks, it's frustrating. Bear with me, this video is going to be longer. Let me put this down, because like I said, I'm ill prepared, but I would like to make a decent video with some decent information. Let me go here. What I'm doing is, that is a folder and not the internet. Here we go. Because I don't have the prices off the top of my head, and some people may ask about it. So let's go here. Let's look up. This is a brand new figure. It's very possible I might be one of the first people, if not the first, to get one of these in the United States. It came DHL, and it came really fast. I only paid for the order, man, was it over the weekend? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was over the weekend, and it's now Thursday, so... Oh, they have a new Guyver figure. Oh, boy. Another gigantic... Sorry, debating on the other gigantic. Oh, boy. Really don't want to spend money on figures right now. The reason why only reason I pre-ordered this, because I canceled a lot of my pre-orders when I had some financial issues last year, and not to mention I'm running out of room. But this one was kind of like to complete the set. So I know. Well, if you read the title, you know what figure. But let me find it. Oh boy, why did it make this so difficult? Terrible at remembering specifics, names, dates, things like that. So let's go here, order history. shipped orders. We'll just all orders and nothing is showing. Here, okay, that's why. All right. So the figure is the Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation 2, which I mean it's from season 2, which makes sense because this is a figure of Sylphiette when she's an adult. So it is her changing mode, it's called. It's 1/7 scale. Let's see. It's by Q's Q with a capital Q at the end. And what did I pay? See here. See, this is, for those of you who don't know, now is, even with the tariffs, it might be a good time to order stuff directly from Japan, simply because the yen is, well, honestly, I feel for the people in Japan, but it's, compared to the US dollars, it's just not doing well. That's my understanding, because this figure is $98.77 before shipping. I did not get the exclusive AmiAmi exclusive which came with this acrylic picture of the figure. But what I would like to see now, the website that I will shout out to, I'm gonna look up the price here because I really like it, is the bigbadtoystore.com. I really like this website as far as the United States websites go. There are some other sites I've used. In fact, I've used almost all the popular websites regarding anime figures and action figures and stuff like that. But sometimes this Big Bad Toy Store, you can get some really good deals. But let me check the price on this. Let me see. Let me just do Sylphiette search. I know, I apologize for those. Oh, just get to the unboxing. Take forever to load this damn video. Wow, they want that much for that one. That's crazy. All right. Oh, it's sold out. Our estimated arrival time is April 2026. And it's sold out, so their pre-orders are all done. So Big Bad Toy Store is selling it for $179.99, but understand that they also have a lot of deals on shipping. Let's see. Yeah, so this item here is $4 flat shipping, and when you ship it, it's coming from the United States, so you're not going to get, what did I pay? I think it was, I should tell you right now. I already went this far, might as well go over it all. I paid $28.86 for duty payment. It's classified as. Like I said, I've never, before the tariffs and stuff, I never paid any duty, taxes, or anything like that. So let me see, what did I originally pay for this? I'm just with shipping, I'm trying to figure out. So the grand total, and I had 88 points with AmiAmi, which is 88 yen, which is like nothing, but I always use it when I build it up. It builds up so slowly that it's one of the few reward programs I'm not impressed. But let's check the yen to USD ratio here. So this is what I paid with shipping, is 148.34. So let's get a calculator out. Yeah, I don't think I did well on this one because of the fee. Let's see, 148.34 plus. What was it? Plus 28.86. So 177.20 is what I ended up paying, and Big Bad is 180 plus $4, shipping. Well, you have to mind I didn't pay tax, so that's okay. When you figure tax, yeah, I still got a good deal, but I have to order from Japan and so forth and so on. So, but yeah, let's get to the unbox. Let me see if there's any information I can share. It's a 1/7 scale. Shared that already. 23 centimeters tall, based on, well, for those of you opening the video, you're gonna know it is. So but what I want to mention, so I said, why did I get this if I haven't been buying figures? Well, because I have the Eris and Roxy figures of the Unchanging from the anime Mushoku Tensei. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. The Jobless Reincarnation. So this will complete the set. For those of you who don't know why it's set, I highly recommend just be patient watching the anime. You'll understand, or read the manga and you'll understand. I don't want to ruin it for you. So, to the boxing, finally, after, I don't know how many minutes. I don't have anything set up for this, so just bear with me. But I do enjoy making videos on YouTube, because I know, like when I did one unboxing for my Dress Up Darling, the Marin figure where she's sitting, it's from that classic popular scene where she's sitting on, I'm forgetting the character's name, but the main character, she's sitting on his, it's not a futon, what is it? The rolls that they use in Japan with the sleep on the floor, the mats or whatever. She's sitting on in a bikini. I got a lot of hits on that video because I did the video mainly because no one else had done one, and I really wanted to, say, typical little thank you for shopping with us, AmiAmi thing. I actually kept the one. So it was funny. A few years ago when I ordered an AmiAmi figure around my birthday, they had an AmiAmi and it said happy birthday on it. And I was like, oh, they knew my birthday. No, it's because it's AmiAmi's birthday, but I kept it nonetheless. So there you go. And for those of you who know AmiAmi, don't be wrong, like I said, I really like Big Bad Toy Store, some other companies, but AmiAmi just, man, the customer service is fantastic. Even when you order from the United States, if I have a question, I want to add things to my order and such, they've always handled things very, very well. They're very quick to get back to me. Their prices, especially on used, are phenomenal. Of course, I like supporting, the smaller company, the little guys, so to say. And AmiAmi's huge, but, I mean, if I was in Japan and I had access, yeah, I would shop around or whatever, or build relationships with stores to get better deals and such. But being in the United States, this is really the way to go. So yeah, sorry about the glare. Oh, hey, you see me? Hello. You see my recording video? Yay. I'm not gonna. Oh, well, should I open it? You know what? Why not? This is an unboxing video. Some of you may actually want to maybe get a better look at it. I do like. Is it Quest Q? I don't know. Someone, if I'm getting it wrong, please correct me in the comments. I do like their figures, and they're typically not that expensive. They're reasonable, and and some are really ridiculous. And I will say this: the prize figures, some of them are getting better and better, which should. I mean, manufacturing with 3D printing and technology, it's like it should be getting better. And things should be getting cheaper for the customers. I don't like using the word consumer. I think that lets companies, start to think that you have to consume their, crap, whether it's good or bad. So I try to use the word customer as much as often as possible these days. So it's the typical box, which is going to go in my storage unit. My God, anyone that's interested in collecting figures, I want to tell you something, because the biggest headache, forget about even finding the room to put the figures, is the boxes, the packaging. And, well, you can always throw it away. God forbid if you ever want to resell them, because some of these, are harder to find. They didn't sell a lot, but then the anime gets popular later, and then you may want to resell it because you need the money, or you want to make a few, some money, whatever the case. If you don't have the box, you're going to take a big hit. You're going to take a hit most likely anyway, being a used, figure, but not having the box, that's considerable. Some people, I haven't seen anyone do it, not like action figures and such, but I imagine there's even some people that only collect and they keep it in the box. So, like I said, it's not like action figures or stuff like that, where that's far more common. I like the base for this because they kept it like this wooden like flooring for all three figures. So they should, oh, I missed one. They should look good together. Sylphie's such a great character, really. I mean, as a character-wise, a young boy, young man, you couldn't ask for like a cooler friend, girlfriend, whatever. Again, I don't want to go too far because I don't want to spoil anything. But for those of you who are not caught up, the anime right now is on season 2, which is broken up into like, I think a couple parts. Oh, okay. Oh, see, I didn't know this. Oh, no, I did know this, but I didn't realize it was translucent. Her shirt that she's removing is... Hold on, I might have to remove the head. This might be one of those. Let me see, I don't want to... Does the head come off? Yeah, it does. You want to be careful. Even with cast-offs, and for those of you who may not know, cast-offs are figures... They're basically adult figures. They're called cast-off because the clothing will come off and on. So, yeah, it looks really good. Let me take a close. My hands are a little dirty, so I don't like getting too much oil on them and such. My biggest problem with the figures is dust. Because I made them... Just the way my apartment's set up and such, as you can see over there, the glass ones just wouldn't really work or look good, but because they're not enclosed, they get a... And I live in Arizona. I keep that's open. That's not a secret. Dust is really an issue. It sucks. And I don't want to dust the figures too much. All right. So another thing was nice about these is that they put these little pegs where you have to put it in the right way. So you can't you can't install the figure incorrectly. Won't let you. So I know the lighting is really bad. Let me put this up a little closer. Bear with me. I know it's probably not going to zoom well or whatever. Oh, hey, okay. Maybe it's not really us. How about a little closer to her face there, guy? Yeah, very cute figure. I love her expression. It fits, especially when you look at the other. You can actually see the other figures. Right at the tip of my finger, right there, is Eris, and right over here is, oh god, I forget her name. I said it a moment ago. It's his old magic teacher. Yeah, so these are going to be. It's really funny, like just the expressions and how they're kind of, different. I think it'll be really fun to have all three together. So. Overall, I'm very pleased. It would be nice if they had a little nail polish, but I don't think the character does, which, if that's the case, I don't want the nail polish, but because their feet are actually, if you look, and no, I'm not a foot fetish person. I actually don't like feet very much, but look, that's actually really well done. So yeah, basically... $100 figure, roughly, and, shipping and fees and such. So, and if you're buying it from the States, you're probably going to pay about $200. It is what it is. But yeah, let me see. Oh, that's normal. I'm just looking. Yeah, very nice. So, I don't know what else I could show you on the figure. I went over pricing and went over kind of what's been going on with the yen and the shipping and the, they don't specifically say tariffs, but really that's my only educated guess. Unless for years I've gotten lucky with the shipping and not getting any of the extra fees. I don't think that's the case. But, I don't know. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me, So, but yeah. But before I go, basically, if there's anything you guys want to see, maybe you guys want to see more of my figures. Maybe you want me to to do more individual videos. I mean, that's cool. I enjoy doing this stuff. So maybe some of you just want to see what form of Carium I have left. Yeah, fine. Or maybe some people are curious about what books I have. I mean, really, whatever. I don't care. Really don't have anything else to review as far as I know. But, oh, I will say this on a personal level. Don't buy Keens. Yeah, the sandals, their quality is, anyway, leave it at that. But again, this is Bravos 1981. The minute is going on the video is going on for 20 minutes, and some of you expected a quick unboxing, and you got a lot more than you asked for. So I won't necessarily apologize for that, but I wanted to cover my bases because a lot of people are going to see this video and be, oh, he's updating. Let's see what's going on. So that's what's going on. Thanks again for everyone's support, and like I said, feel free to leave a comment down below. I just ask to be respectful to everyone. That's all. I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna go police it or anything like that. So, but again, Bravos 1981. This was an unboxing from the company AmiAmi.com, which is based out of Japan. And this figure was from Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, in particular Season 2. Have a great day, everyone.